What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel. Metri is back here with another video. By the title and thumbnail, y'all see what we are reacting to, the Mirror Ball interview. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Like, why did Mirror Ball sound so good, bro? I just want to know. See what I'm saying? If you're new, subscribe. Road to 10K is on the way. Make sure you leave a like, man. See what I'm saying? And comment what you want me to react to. I pretty much, you know, y'all know me. I react to anything. So let's get into the video, man. We must know. Like, why? Why did this sound this good? You know what I'm saying?
In folklore, there are a lot of songs that reference each other or lyrical parallels, and one of the ones that I like is the entire song, This Is Me Trying, then being referenced again in Mirror Ball, which is, I've never been a natural, all I do is try.
Yeah, I remember that being an interesting one for you to actually put down. I remember you said it, and you did it, and you were like, should I say that?
I was like, is that too true? Is that? And I think with Mirror Ball, sometimes when I'm writing to an instrumental track, I'll push play and I'll immediately see a scene set. And this was one of those cases where I just saw, you know, lonely disco ball.
Damn, that's hard. That's hard. I like that. That's a good way of writing songs, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you having a scene and a background to it. And if you can really picture it, the song just even better, cuz that's hard. Okay.
Lights, neon signs, people drinking beer by the bar, a couple of stragglers on the dance floor, just sort of a sad, moonlit, lonely experience in the middle of a town that you've never been. And I just was thinking, okay, so we have mirror balls in the middle of a dance floor because they reflect light, they are broken a million times, and that's what makes them so shiny. We have
damn, hold on. That reference, that was hard. That was a good reference.
Because they reflect light, they are broken a million times, and that's what makes them so shiny.
When she said that, I instantly knew what she was finna say.
We have people like that in society too. They hang there, and every time they break, it entertains us.
Yeah.
And when you shine a light on them, it's this glittering, fantastic thing. But then a lot of the time when the spotlight isn't on them, they're just still there up on a pedestal, but nobody's watching them.
Well, it's a mission you love and then create it for people.
Yeah, it's the whole,
like, do the broken thing, make it fun, now make it sad.
Yeah,
now make it cool, now make it sad.
Yeah, but when the lights off, be okay.
Yeah.
It was a metaphor for celebrity, but it's also a metaphor for so many people who have to feel like everybody feels like they have to be on for certain.
It's crazy because, like, such a deep meaning behind just a song. Music is really deep if you really think about it. But nowadays, you know, like rap, man, it's not a story behind it, but it's a story behind it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, yeah, some rappers be telling their life, and then other rappers just be rapping about bullshit. You know, you get me. It's two sides of rap. But, like, deep meanings behind songs is what make the song so beautiful. It makes me want to, like, listen more. It's like, damn, that's hard.
People, you have to be different versions of yourself for different people, different versions at work, different versions around friends, different versions of yourself around different.
I don't know, but I get what she's saying. Just learn how to act around certain people, because you never know how they could really take the real you. But at the same time, me being me, I don't care. I'm gonna act how I'm gonna act. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to act when it's time to act right. You feel me? You feel me? But I get what she's saying, though. I understand.
Friends, different version of yourself around family, around everybody has to be duplicitous.
It's a you around your friends, and it's a you around your family, but you're still the same person. But it's just like you have to turn this on and turn this off when you're around certain type of people. I get it. I like this, man. This makes me even like, this make me like Mirror Ball even more. I ain't even gonna cap.
Or feels that they have to in some ways be duplicitous. And that's part of the human experience, but it's also exhausting. And you kind of learn that every one of us has the ability to become a shapeshifter.
Totally.
Well, what does that do to us? And it also is the first time, and one of the only times that the time that we're living through was actually lyrically addressed. I think that, you know, the pandemic and lockdown and all that runs through this album like a thread because it's an album that allows you to feel your feelings, and it's a product.
And that's what y'all told me, that she made Folklore and Evermore in the pandemic and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's fire. Because the pandemic, man, that was what a time. what was that?
It's a product of all this, you know, rumination on what we are as humans, blah blah blah. But this is the first time in the bridge saying they called off the circus, burned the disco down when they sent home the horses and the rodeo. I wrote this song right after I found out all my shows were canceled.
Damn.
And it's like I'm still on that tightrope. I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. So it's like I realize here I am writing all this music, still trying, and I know I have an excuse to sit back and not do something, but I'm not, and I can't, and I don't know why that is.
But that's what makes
Damn. Those are the best type of people, bro. Like you've been working hard for so long. It's so hard for you to just stop. You know what I'm saying? That's a good mentality to have. That's hard, man. She cold. She a cold-blooded cat.
Piece of pandemic time work is that it's not about the pandemic. It's about the experience of what happens to an artist when you're living through a pandemic.
Yeah, you start there. You start.
But you still rich though. You know what I'm saying? So none of that really mattered. But for a person that loves music, I understand. You know what I'm saying? She loves making music and she can't go perform and she loves performing. It's like, damn, it's gonna take a toll on you as a celebrity and a performer. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to know why Mirrorball was so good. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. The 10K is on the way. Make sure you leave a like on the channel. I said make sure you leave a like on the channel. What the fuck? Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I ain't got too much else to say. More videos on the way, and Metri out, man.